I know what kind of man you are.
Holy shit. I will not see spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. What is with you as soon as I turn this camera on? What's it? Don't be hesitant. You wanted to get out of my room. You're not staying upstairs. Ow, what the hell, man? Oh, she's feeding a poor chickens. I know that they want live bait. So is that what they do to put them at bay? Where's Glenn? I was just trying to think the whole time. Oh yeah, by the way, if you know what this shirt is, you're a boss. So they're feeding the zombies. What the hell? Like I said, unless they're people that they loved and cared about. That's the only thing that makes sense now.
Here, enjoy.
You trying to buy my salads with fruit?
Of course not. There's also jerky.
Please tell me why your dad has a secret barn full of walkers.
Why would you stay quiet about
You know
that?
that, right?
Just trust me on this, okay?
I can't even play poker. It's too much like mine.
You have to keep this to yourself. You have to.
Well, they already know something's up.
You need vitamins, medicine, a nice pillow.
You see? Oh my god, what is with Siri in the show? Siri, go away.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Go away.
Okay.
You see, that's exactly what I was speaking about. Laurie's going to need more treatment because it's not just for her. It's not like she's going to be living on some, I don't know, silky sheeted bed. But she needs more for her baby. Like, it's just a thing. Like, and are people going to be happy with that? No. But yeah, guys, I can't get my head around the whole, you've got infected in a barn. Because they're feeding them as well. Like, bro, that's just weird. Unless they just can't kill them. They just can't bring themselves to do it.
You can have my share.
Honey, I want your food.
Aw, Glenn.
You need to eat. You're too scared. If you're not gonna let Rick take care of you, then someone has to.
Oh my god.
Make another run into town. Just tell me what you need.
He's so sweet,
I
man.
need you to be quiet about this. Alright? Please.
She's just desperate for it to stay under wraps, but... Bro, he's not going to be able to turn a blind eye. He's too kind a soul, man.
Thanks.
Glenn, could you not make it more obvious?
Binoculars. Yeah, oh, yeah.
I want to learn to shoot too. Can you teach me?
Oh, well, yes, I forgot to mention. So he's up on his feet again. Hooray. There's no way that he could be shooting and doing stuff like that after what he's just been through. Surely he needs to rest for longer.
It's up to your parents.
Can you talk to them? They'll listen to you.
But it's not how... Yeah.
We'll see.
I'm glad that he's opening his arms a bit again.
Hey.
And not just shunning him.
See what you got there.
Jesus Christ.
How the hell did this happen?
How did he get that?
He said he wanted a walkie. Did you send him for one?
Wow.
So on top of everything else, he lied.
It's none of my business, but I'm happy to do it. It's your call.
Well, I'm not comfortable with it.
Yeah, she's not cool with it. But the thing is, it wouldn't be such a bad idea in this situation, would it?
Oh, don't make me out to be the unreasonable one.
There are guns in camp for a reason. He should learn to handle them safely.
I don't want my kid walking around with a gun.
How can you defend that? You can't let him go around without protection.
I didn't feel good about him following you out into the woods, and I wish I'd said something. I should have gone with my gut.
He's growing up.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Rick, that's the thing
You
that...
gotta start treating him more like an adult.
Then he needs to act like one.
I wouldn't let him carry around a gun. Simply because I wouldn't be too stressed out that he would, one, fire it at someone after getting a fright, or he'd, I don't know, shoot himself, or he'd... Just something like that. It's just... I don't think it's the most safe idea. But teaching him how to use one... If it comes down to a situation when he needs it, I feel like that would be a bonus. So teaching, I can understand both sides. I agree with Laurie, he shouldn't be carrying one and he's just standing up, for goodness sakes. but I also agree with Rick that it wouldn't be hurtful to teach him.
You will take this seriously, and you will behave responsibly, and if I hear from anyone in this camp that you are not living up to our expectations...
He won't let you down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Come on, Carl.
Come. I gotta help Dale clean the spark plugs on the RV. Said he's gonna teach me mechanics. I should probably go look for him.
You found me. Want to tell me what's going on?
You're old. You're
Rude.
feeling things. So, what if somebody told you something that
Don't stop being dramatic. Spit it out.
Just tell him he's...
There's walkers in the barn and Laurie's pregnant.
Oh my gosh, tell him everything. Jesus Christ.
You hit the target eventually.
Who says I didn't hit my target?
Did you? Gee. Whoa.
Say she got the hang of it.
I'm so glad she didn't have this training before she
Might be
shot
worth your while after the rest of us head back to camp.
Daryl.
Took a long walk this morning. I ended up by the barn.
He's gonna ask questions.
I heard the moans.
Whoa.
That's unfortunate. I'm sure you have your reasons for keeping this a secret. They're
Yeah.
dangerous. Paranoid schizophrenic is dangerous too. We don't shoot sick people. With all due respect.
So his like logic is that they're still people. There's no way that they could restart their brains after like being brain dead for ages, right? Nah. Bro, that's gonna be his downfall.
They're not people. My wife and
Yeah.
stepson are in that barn.
Yes, see, so it is family as well.
They're people. Keep this to yourself if you want to help. Rick's a man of conscience, but are you so sure about everyone in your group?
Yeah, that's the thing.
And I'm eternally grateful for what you did in your hospitality. And we'll earn our keep.
I appreciate that.
I don't think they're gonna stay, are they?
Carl getting better. I imagine you'll be moving on soon.
That's the thing, he doesn't want them to stay. It's...
Fort Benning, I hear.
Oh, and Rick didn't mention it to her. Rick kept it quiet.
Still a virgin.
The target's too small.
Come on, that's crap. Half hour ago, I saw you nail a bullseye at 25 feet.
It wasn't moving.
You think a walker's gonna hold still for you?
Yeah, exactly.
Focus and reload. Go again. Take all that guilt, take that fear, that being pissed off, take it out.
Right, because you're so calm.
Go on, Shane. Whoa.
See, I can be pissed off. I can be whistling Dixie, and I always hit the target. He's coming for it. He's 9 feet away. He's 9 feet. He's 9 feet away right there. That's the walker that got Amy. Now you shoot that son of a bitch. Shoot him.
Jesus Christ, Shane.
Marshall expects us to leave.
Yeah, and he didn't say anything. Come
Does
on,
anybody
Rick.
else know?
Not yet.
Surely they've got to go sooner rather than later.
Don't look at me like that.
Like what?
Like you're scared. Like you don't trust me. I can take it from everyone else, but not from you.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I don't understand how you could keep something like this from me.
I'll do whatever it takes to make sure you and Carl are okay. We will get by.
Nah, but something's gonna happen to this farm well and truly before they need to worry about this stuff. Like, because they've got these walkers in this barn, like, that's already, for me, hinting towards the fact that that is gonna be their downfall.
Come on, let me give you a lift.
My feet work just fine.
I crossed the line when I brought Amy into it. Yes.
Oh, is that what he
It's an
said?
apology.
Oh, Jesus, I didn't hear
You're a dick
that.
sometimes.
What the heck? That's the thing, he now... Oh my god, Glenn, you're gonna get in so much trouble when she finds out that you told.
My wife was pregnant once. The thing that I remember most is how nauseated she became at the smell of cooking meat.
Oh, there we go, maybe that would disguise
She was a
it.
meat-eating gal, my wife.
Glenn told.
What did you expect? Boy has no
Jesus.
guile.
I haven't told Rick.
Yeah.
Because of Shane?
The thing is now that Dale knows and Glenn's told someone, I feel like he might not feel the urge to tell someone anymore.
Was it that obvious?
No, I don't think anyone knew.
But he knew.
I didn't. Not for sure.
Look, I thought my husband was dead. I wanted to feel something, anything.
Yeah. That's why I feel bad for him, and that's why it makes it so much harder what Shane did as well.
And the baby.
It's Rex.
Is it?
None of the rest of it matters.
Is it
Memories
Rex?
are what keep me going now.
Is it Rex?
We can still find joy. And we can still take strength from each other.
Do you really think this baby has a chance? That it can
Yeah.
grow up and live a happy life? Tell me. Tell me you believe that.
I think it's possible. Wow, he couldn't do it.
I'm sorry. It just came out, and it was daylight.
It's okay. I never should have put you in that position.
She needs
I've been
help.
thinking about what you said about needing help.
Yeah,
If you're still willing to make a run into town for me.
I'm your man.
For God's sakes, what does she
It's
want
not
though?
a big deal, really. If you had seen Atlanta, you would not have a barn full of walkers.
I wish you'd stop calling them that.
What do you call
It's weird seeing.
Mom.
Yeah. It's really weird, like, we've just coincidentally stumbled upon the situation, which I find really interesting actually. In an apocalypse, the people in the more dense areas that see more of the infected, see more of what they do and what happens, are going to change a lot more and carry a lot more trauma, and their opinions are going to shape faster than people that live remotely. That's weird to think about, you know. So he is going to say...
on my butt? Help me look, please.
Jesus Christ, so it went from being a secret to us telling people we don't really know that well.
You've got to be kidding me.
Is it? It's not like, you know that pill that you can take? It's not been that soon that she's been... Oh, I don't know, man. To be honest with you, I don't know a lot about it, to be honest, anyway. For God's sakes, why do I think something's about to happen? Oh! Surely you took a weapon. I don't think she's going to be bloody bitten, man.
Did we get you to about you?
Maybe now she... Jesus Christ! Look how much energy it takes to kill one of them. Imagine you've got like 4 of them in a room or something, like, bro.
Meg,
Oh, for God's sakes.
Come on in here.
Why? Nothing to hide. We got your special delivery right here. We got your lotion, special conditioner, your soap opera digest. Next time you want something, get us your damn self. We're not your errand boys. And here's your abortion pills.
So is the... Oh, that's right. She's like quite religious as well, isn't she?
That was not cool.
Which part? The part where that bitch almost got us killed?
It's not her fault.
You know, for a smart guy, you're really stupid.
I'm
Not very nice.
confused because I think you just paid me a compliment, but you made it so.
Jesus Christ.
You're brave. You're a leader. But you don't know it, and your friends don't want to know it. They'd rather have you fetching peaches. I can't take you becoming one of them.
Wow. Oh, wow. Bombs away.
She was never here. Was she?
No. I don't think so.
I don't know how to tell Carol this was another dead end.
Wait, have they just been through every house?
Come on, let's move.
Oh, God. How many so quickly? Come on, Andrea. Well, thank goodness they trained her.
Are you kidding me?
Come on, I got your back, now go.
Do it. Here we go. A little bit dramatic. I'm just glad it wasn't one of those scenes where she just solo, like, took down like 20.
Andrew, come on.
Oh, it is going to be one of those scenes, isn't it? Is it? Okay, they've cut. I don't like those scenes, only because, like, you know, when it just feels a little bit... It doesn't really make sense. You know, like, when there's, like, they don't know how to shoot properly, and then all of a sudden it's like, boom, 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 boom. It's like, I mean, it's cool if they hit a couple, but then... Yeah, I feel like it's just unrealistic. Whatever, I'm not going to let that cloud my view on this show, but it's just one of those nitpicky things that crosses my mind sometimes.
I thought the town was safe if you hadn't come back.
But we did. I always do.
Yeah. Go on, Glenn. What was that?
Grenade enlightenment.
So she has a choice.
That's a hell of a choice.
I can't tell you what to do. I could never tell you something like that. But your choice. Maybe you shouldn't make it alone.
Yeah. That is why this man is my favourite character. Just... Oh, he's just got the biggest heart, man. Just... I love Glenn. Frick?
Come on then.
Okay. Please tell me Rick walks in, man. But how many are you taking? Did she just... Yeah. So they were the get rid of them ones, right? Jesus Christ.
What happened out there?
Place was overrun.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? Look at his face.
Let's go get you
Bro,
cleaned up.
I'm telling you now, Dale always has this wise, suspicious look about his face. I don't think he trusts Shane, you know.
I was thinking, you got that nice new ride of yours. Plenty of fuel. More than enough for you to get far from here.
What'd you tell me to leave?
I know you've been planning to. I'm looking out for the group.
You think the group would be better off without me? Dale?
Oh,
Tell that to Rick or Lori. That boy would be dead if I hadn't put my ass on the line.
And notices. Now, you've been vague about that night, about what happened.
I think you ought to show some gratitude.
I wasn't there,
Oh, man, you weren't.
but I was the time that you raised your gun on Rick. You had him in your sights.
Just
and you held
stop.
him there.
For God's sakes.
I know what kind of man you are.
Holy shit.
You think I'd shoot Rick? See, I'm the kind of man to gun down his own best friend. What you think I'd do to some guy that I don't even like when he starts throwing accusations my way? What you think?
Jesus, man. Oh, I'm not healthy enough for this emotional trauma. Dale was right. He's right. Shane is suspicious. He has made some really questionable decisions. He's done horrible things. And Dale is onto him. And I don't think he trusts Shane with Andrea. That's the thing. He cares so much about her. And I think he cares so much about this group. And I don't think he thinks Shane does. I think it's... like I said, it's a trust thing. I don't think he trusts in Shane's character. And like I said, I don't want him to go. But I think something needs to happen for his development. Something big. And he found the rub. Wow. This is how he has to find out. Do I think he's going to be as mad? No. But let's wait and see, man. Do I think I know all these characters well enough? To be honest, not really. So I'm probably going to be wrong.
Something you need to tell me?
We can't leave. I'm pregnant.
Are you?
That's the thing that annoys me is she didn't even
Yeah, if you
talk to
want.
him.
You can scream if you have to, but you did tell me we have no roof and no
Do
walls.
not put this on me! You tear into me for keeping secrets when you're holding on to this!
You want me to bring a baby into this? To live a short, cruel life?
How can you think like that?
We can't protect the
I
son
did
we
not
already
expect him to
have.
act
This
like
is the
this.
solution. We'll figure it out. Shouldn't we try to figure it out? You threw up the pills.
Changes everything,
and
man.
Carl and everyone we care about into danger. That's not right.
Not even giving it a chance isn't right either.
Oh, I can't react to this, guys. Like, again, I can understand both their viewpoints. I'm waiting for that conversation of, is it his? She has told him that she is pregnant, but still there is this itching secret that she was with Shane.
You really think I'd make you have a baby you don't want?
No, so
Exactly.
that if I went through with it, it would be on my conscience.
We can't live like this.
What, the secrets?
Is there anything else I should know about?
Laurie?
Shane and I.
Oh my god, my camera died at the worst freaking time.
I know. Of course I know.
I knew that he would have thought... Bro, I called that. And he's going to be okay. He's not going to be so... I don't think he's going to be angry at
I
her.
thought I was dead. The world went to shit and you thought I was dead?
But, since day one that we found out about this whole weird triangle, I have theorized that perhaps it was happening before the apocalypse. Maybe it happened before the coma, maybe it happened during the coma, but if anything like that comes to light, there is a problem, because that completely eliminates this whole "you thought I was dead" defense. I don't believe it. It was before. I'm so proud of Rick for how this reacted to that specific thing. Obviously he's going to be upset about the baby, but... So, okay, what are we saying? I will continue what I was saying to the end of the episode. The massive question is, was there something going on before that? I like her character, but we've had these flashbacks of her falling out of love for him for a reason. I can't decipher whether it was when he was in a coma or it was before the coma. Either way, it's wrong, right? Either way, it's wrong. The whole argument now is she thought he was dead, so it's like, it's almost justifying it, right? Because that's the thing. The argument is, if she's pregnant and it's early on in the pregnancy, it's when they were in that tent, right, at the campsite. But literally within days of that, she was sleeping with Shane. So it's a massive question about that. The thing is, Rick's not asking that question as much as I thought he'd be, but you know, Shane will be. If he finds out, Shane very well will be. It's only going to cause more divide. You watch. Oh my gosh. I'm just happy that the conversation's been had now, and now it opens up this whole avenue of, do we move? Do we find a safer place? Do we tell everybody? Does it, you know, do we like settle the discontent that's going to be caused by this in the group because people are going to be pissed off? Does Herschel now let us stay, which I'm not convinced about? What happens with these walkers in the shed? Like, it opens up a whole question. And does Rick want to keep Laurie in a place with his walkers, like, however far away, 60 metres, 100 metres away from where she's sleeping? I'm not sure I'll be convinced about that either. Like, it opens up a whole new avenue now. Now that Rick knows, it changes the whole thought process. Even with the search party, like, you know, with anything. Even just letting her help with certain things. Like, I don't think it's gonna, there's gonna be change. And I think that's what this marks, this episode. I've got a weird feeling that there's gonna be a split again in the group, and people are gonna separate. Bar that, we've got Shane's continued decline and what's resting on his conscience, and he's now been threatened and he's been questioned, and people are suspecting more from his character. People are judging his character. Where does that take him? I don't know. Where does the idea of, like, just think about this scenario. He finds out Laurie's pregnant. He thinks it's his. She says it's not. He's adamant it could be. Like, how does that affect his character and how he acts? How does it affect his relationship with Rick? Yeah, it changes so much. But one thing that gives me hope is that Rick has reacted the way he has. He's like, you thought I was dead. As far as he's concerned, now he knows that. Although, wouldn't that be a bit of a massive shake-up if he goes to Shane, talks to Shane, and Shane admits to something happening before? Like, oh my... The drama that would uplift would be mental. But yeah, in terms of how I feel about all that, guys, I will let you know in due time. At this point in time, I am rather sitting on the fence. The walkers and the shed, what we do about that, how we battle this weird opinion that they've got of, like, they're still people, which I can understand having that view, but it's not a safe one at all, and it will have consequences, mark my words. The goal, as much as it shifts a little bit with how Rick views the situation and everything, the goal still remains to find the little girl, which has taken a bloody age when you think about it. Dale as well, standing up for Andrea, really digging into Shane. Whether that's going to bring consequences, I don't know. And then Rick not losing the plot with what he's just found out is the biggest positive for his development for me. He's still faithful, man. Like, he's faithful to the core. He believes that there is a way to live a happy life and move on, as much as everyone else may be doubting that, which is fantastic. People have said this is a character developing season, and I'm so happy that it is. I love it. Okay, I think that is the end of my reaction span today, guys. I'm starting to lose my voice and not feel the best, so I'm going to leave that there. If you enjoyed, as ever, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate the Get Well Soon messages and everyone that's commenting at the moment, and hopefully I'll get to your comments on this video and the last soon, once they've been moderated. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. As ever, this has been your boy Dan. Thanks for watching, and catch you in the next one.